Hello, virtual crewmates, foster journey friends. Welcome aboard Cadence. We are offshore, sailing in the Bahamas. But we had something happen today. Something that wasn't too good. So let's go up, eat some spicy chips with the family, and let's talk about how we killed our lithium bank. Oops. Today's story starts a few weeks back when we were in Honky Cut, picked up anchor and decided to go offshore sailing for a quick, well, grab at the grocery store as we call it, to get some more sushi. A jibe later and we're doing a pit stop in Georgetown. It's a big fish, guys. Sorry, America. Let me put you down, America. Right here off the drop on the bank, where it got deep. That's where they're at. Can you see him? See him there?
Yep.
All right, this is the moment of truth. We're going to hand the camera to Nance. She can handle that, and we're going to get the sushi aboard. All right, you get up here, Libby. I'm going to hand you the reel. And where's the gaff now?
We're 1 nautical mile away. The gaff is over here.
All right, you take this now. Move forward. Ease slowly.
Sorry, babe.
Don't touch if you snag this line on anything, it'll break. Just move forward that way, okay?
System.
I'm up there. Oh yeah! Woo! That is a beauty.
What kind of fish is that?
That is a beauty.
Let me see.
Look at that, baby.
Nice.
Yeah. Good. We're about to jibe, so I'm going to take care of this.
Half a nautical mile.
Okay. Upon arriving at Georgetown, Mocha was exhausted. We turned our fish into sushi. Yeah, look at this. Smells like donuts, too.
What?
Nancy mastered the art of dough making.
We'll come back to you.
Mocha was exhausted. And Olivia had a birthday.
Happy birthday to you. What'd you wish for?
Mocha was well rested, and we had fun with friends for a week or so. And then we head off to Cat Island for a brief 50 nautical mile sail without our battery bank. Now let's talk about how we killed our lithium bank. Oops.
Oh my gosh, those look wicked hot.
Thought she was talking about me. All right, so let's good sail today. What do you think?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Easy stuff.
But this morning, we're trying to get a little work done on the laptops before we set sail. We're going to tell you about where we're heading and all that in just a second. But I was on the computer and, you know, working on the laptop, and the inverter alarm. Beep. Usually that happens if it overheats, but there wasn't a heavy load on it. And what I remembered was, oh, we haven't really paid attention to our battery bank in about 4 or 5 days. And usually we like to top them off with the generator about every 3rd day or so. We hadn't done that, the batteries died.
They weren't completely dead, just almost dead.
They were at 11.8 volts, let's put it that way. The BMS shut off, so we killed the bank, no juice in it, but the BMS is on the batteries and that saves them. So we had the engine on, the Yanmar, for about 2 hours this morning. It takes an hour to get out from Stocking Island. We're in the Bahamas, sailing to Cat Island today. It's a 45 nautical mile sail. And so we motored for 2 hours, and that charged the batteries up to about 20%. And we finally turned our electronics on.
Wow, one of them.
Well, one of them at least.
Just the wind. It's good to know the angle when you're sailing.
Kind of nice to see the wind angle and speed and all that. We don't have our autopilot on. We're saving electricity still. But the motor's off, and we're just letting solar charge about 10 amps per hour. We're just hand steering, having a good time. What do you think?
It's pretty fun to hand steer. Kind of get to feel the boat a little more. To pay more attention, but it's nice.
Yeah. So it's kind of rough right here because we've turned up into the wind some.
I'm not paying attention.
We're about 50 degrees off the wind, and so now we're like kind of into the waves. We've been sailing at about 70 degrees off the wind. Really nice there. Our destination would be 90 degrees off the wind. That's where we need to head. But the wind is too weak to really get us moving. We only go 4 knots if we go on a beam reach, because we really only have 10 to 12 knots of wind a day. Turn up into it, it turns into 14. And that's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, 14, 15, I've seen 15.
Essentially, when Nancy takes over, we turn up a lot.
We go faster.
And we go like 6.5 knots. When I take over, I keep us on course, and we go slow. So I think she's the better sailor in this condition. Like right now, she's distracted by the camera, and we just sped up. We're going fast.
We got 16 knots of wind.
So we're going to put you down, eat some of these Bahama chips, and then we'll tell you about the destination, what we're doing, where we're at here in a second. But if you're new here to the channel, let me just take a brief moment to say welcome. We hope you like our videos and enjoy them enough to smash the subscribe button. And we're a family of 3, plus a little dog. This is my lovely daughter here.
Hello.
She's missing Georgetown.
Yeah.
We met friends and played volleyball. It's a good day.
What do you with chip clip on your shirt?
I'm about to bust the chips open.
Okay.
And I'm Matt. This is Nancy.
Hey.
And this is Mocha.
Doing what she does best.
That is not a pair of woolly socks. That is the dog. She's sleeping. But we've been sailing for, I think, about 2 years, 2.5 years. We left Texas, crossed the Gulf of Mexico, went up to the East Coast to the Chesapeake, spent 5 months there. And then last spring, came to the Bahamas, went back to Florida to do some boat projects. And now we're in the Bahamas again since about November 2022. It is early spring 2023. The weather is gorgeous, and we're in the Bahamas again. Just living life. We work as we go. We're not rich or retired. We work hard, we play hard, and again, we're glad you're here. Doing about 6.5 knots. About 15 knots of wind. It's actually a little chilly up here. Pretty calm seas, little 2 to 3 foot waves. We had 2 days of calm air back in the harbor, and so it made for really good seas for us to travel today. We love it. Woo! It's cold. You got me. The water's kind of chilly. Alright, so here in a little bit, when we get to the anchorage tonight, I'm going to, I'll share with you the full kind of breakdown of how we charge our lithium bank. So if you came to this video for kind of a lithium battery, tutorial, or just to see how our lithium batteries are set up on the sailboat, then let me put a little somewhere on the screen here, and I'll put the time marker, and you'll know where to jump ahead in the video. You can just watch that. But for now, we're going to keep sailing, and time to cook. We're going to have a lovely feast here on the open ocean today. Ramen noodles. We're going to do 2 parts of cooking. I'm going to do the preparation, and Nancy's going to do the execution. So I think we'll do carrots with our ramen, and some green onions. Check this out for green onions. We've been growing them here in the boat. So that's cool. It's just bought them at the grocery store, put them in water. We replace the water every day, and we just keep having a non-stop supply of green onions. That's pretty cool. Refreshing. We like to keep carrots on the boat. Our main vegetables are onions and carrots, because they both stay fresh for so long. And if we can find it, cabbage. Lettuce isn't a thing. Can't have lettuce in the Bahamas, really. It's the price, and it's never fresh. So that's not really a thing. But onions and carrots and cabbage. Cabbages are green, and they just stay fresh for so long. So we can stock up, and if the mailboat doesn't come in, or if there's no grocery store on the island we're at, then you got plenty of freshies. This summer, get us some Amazon kicking. We're gonna order a sprout kit. Start growing sprouts on board. We've had some friends who have sprouts. It's just such a yummy way to have fresh vegetables.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Opening it down. Stuff. Oh, she went sliding.
All right. That's that. All right, I'm gonna take over. Nancy's coming down to finish the cooking. How's the sailing up there?
Pretty good. Kind of intense.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good sailing today. Is it hot?
No, not too bad because of the wind.
It feels good down here though. You gonna chill?
It's too hot down here, but I'm
It is hot. You could probably crack those hatches above you just a bit, and get a lot of wind right here. What are you doing? Slip and slide?
Okay. Come on. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get her to come up for it to see what she does. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. You're so close.
Oh, baby.
You need some help?
Your legs aren't working.
Here, come here. Just right here. Come on. Oh. Come on.
You see that sliding? She can't walk because we're heeled over.
I'm helping her. She's walking. She's trying to make it over the edge. Ah, she made it.
Good sailing, Captain Nance.
Thanks. This is the easy part.
I got the veggies chopped for you.
Okay.
Can we loosen the main a bit while you're down there? Over that hot stove? Alright, so I'm going to loosen the main. Just let go of the main sheet a bit, or, you know what?
You could probably just kind of go down to 90 degrees, set the boat up a little bit.
I'll drop the Traveler and we're going to go about 20 degrees off the wind and it'll set the boat up. Good job, Skipper. Thanks for that tip. Alright, so the Traveler is this line right here. Moves the boom over. Well, when you move the boom over, the wind spills off the sail and the boat sits up. So we're not heeled as much. It's hard to do one-handed though. I'm gonna set the camera down here. So this is nice. Let the main out a bit. We've slowed down to about 6.5 knots. And I'm gonna let just bear away a bit and we'll settle down when Nancy goes. So ready, Captain?
Ready?
Alright, I got it. We're all good in the hood. There we go. That slows down a lot. It's almost boring.
It's just for a few minutes. Then I'll be back.
It's a good sail. All right, you like the video? Give us a thumbs up.
Dad.
All right, so Nancy finished cooking these ramens. Check out these ramen noodles. Look at this. Hey, Nance. Oops, sorry, Mocha. Nancy looks good.
Thanks, babe.
Sorry, Mocha. I didn't mean to hit you with the camera. You having a good sail? How's Olivia doing at the helm?
I'm using my foot.
Oh, using your foot. What kind of sailor are you?
A lazy one.
Well, looks pretty good. Looks like you have us on course.
Yeah, we're going up a little.
So when we don't have our instruments on, a chart plotter and all that, it's so super easy to stay on course. We don't even look at the compass. It's been stable wind. There's really no reason today, any atmospheric reason for the wind to shift. There's no shore nearby, so it's consistent right now. All we have to do is kind of watch the waves where they're hitting the boat. They're coming a little forward of beam. And what happens is if we turn up into the wind, the waves come forward on the boat. I know, it's common sense, bear with me. And then if we turn away from the wind, then the waves end up coming behind the beam. And so we keep the waves on this side of the boat right at this angle. And that's how we know we're heading in the right direction. It's pretty easy. Now earlier this morning I told Nancy, just follow the clouds.
That's not good advice. Those clouds move crazy.
Anyway, so we use the water kind of as the landmark, the wave direction, to know we're on course. And about every hour we check the chart and just to confirm.